You've done this before, built for a few weeks and then quit, and then started over with something new. You keep starting over, clean slate, fresh beginning, new strategy, New Year's resolution, right? But starting over keeps you at zero, and you know it. So here's what happens you build your income stream for 3 weeks, right? And things slow down, not seeing results yet. So you quit. This isn't working. I need a different approach, right? You find a new strategy, new platform, new method, new everything, right? You start over, day one again, clean slate. 3 weeks later, same thing, right? Slow progress. So you quit, start over with something else. You've been building for a year and you're still at day one because you keep restarting. Meanwhile, someone else picked one thing, stuck with it, even when it was slow. 12 months later, they're seeing results because they built for 365 days straight. You built for 365 days total, but across 15 different restarts. So you never got past day 30 on anything, right? Think about digging for water. You dig one hole for 3 weeks, 10 feet down, no water yet, right? So you give up, start a new hole somewhere else, right? 3 weeks later, 10 feet down, no water. No new hole, same results, over and over. Meanwhile, someone else kept digging the same hole, right? Week 4, week 5, week 6, week 8, they hit water. And you could have hit water too if you had kept digging the same hole, right? But you're too busy starting new holes to finish any of them, right? Pay attention to this. Number one, progress compounds, but only if you don't reset it, okay? Every day you work on the same thing, progress builds, right? Day 30 is better than day 1, right? Day 60 is better than day 30, okay? But when you start over, you lose all that compound progress, right? Back to day 1, right? You're working just as hard as someone who's stuck with it, but you have nothing to show for it, right? Because you kept restarting your progress over and over again. Most things don't show results in 3 weeks, right? They show results in 3 months, right? 6 months, a year, right? But you never get there because you keep restarting. Number 2, you're not switching because it's not working. You're switching because it's uncomfortable, right? 3 weeks in, things get hard, right? The excitement fades, the newness wears off, right? You're not seeing immediate results. You feel like a slog, right? That's uncomfortable, right? So you tell yourself, this isn't working. I need something better, right? But the real issue is you don't want to do the hard things, right? You want the shortcut, the easiest path. So you switch, not because the old thing failed, but because it required patience you don't have, right? And guess what? The new thing requires the same patience, right? So you'll quit that too. Number 3, the strategy isn't the problem. Your commitment is, right? You think you need the perfect strategy, the perfect platform, the perfect method. But you've tried 5 strategies. None of them works, right? The common factor is you, right? You quit all of them because before they had time to work, right? You quit them before they had time to work. The strategy doesn't matter if you're going to quit in 3 weeks anyways, right? Pick one. Stick with it for 6 months, right? Minimum. No switching, no restarting, right? That's the only way to know if it works, right? So how do you stop restarting? How do you stick with one thing long enough to see results? You fix the mindset that makes you quit when things get hard. The need for immediate results, the discomfort with slow progress, the belief that something else will be easier. Mindset is 95% of this. Strategy is 5%. You can have the best strategy in the world. If your mindset makes you quit, it doesn't matter. What worked for me? I found something that fixed the mental part first, right? Taught me how to stick with one thing, how to push through when results don't show up immediately, because they won't always, right? Then it gave me the strategy to build, right? But the mindset piece that made it, the mindset piece is what made it work, right? I wouldn't be here otherwise. I would have quit a long time ago. The link is in the description if you want to check it out. And drop a fire emoji if you're done restarting and committed to one thing for the next 6 months. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'm out.